This is a video I never wanted to make. This is a video I never expected to have to make. But unfortunately, in order for there to be change in something you love, you have to act. And this is my action. In case you're curious, the company I'm referring to is Vat19. They have always been my favorite YouTuber, and it's not hard to see why. They make creative, funny, well-produced videos that gain themselves millions of followers. But they've been caught doing something pretty gross. So, what did they do that was so bad? Easy. They use AI in their commercials. What makes AI so bad? Well, it's a lot to explain, but there is so much to say about AI images, like them using stolen imagery to produce uncanny and soulless-looking imagery, how it's bad for the environment, how it's taking away people's jobs, and how, if left without enough restrictions, it can become smarter than us humans and wipe said humans out. Many people have been protesting using AI for art for 3 years now. Ever since 2023, they've decided that using AI for art in most cases was wrong, and that this was unethical. However, despite these controversy, and against better judgment, Vat19 decided to use AI 3 times. Well, 4 times, but the first time we actually used it to mock AI. Here's the clip.
Ariel here is about to jump off the roof. We're gonna see how many plushies it takes to stop her fall.
I thought we were doing the neck drop challenge.
Nah, we already AI'd that. Check this out. It's mad realistic. That's crazy how realistic that is.
So Vat19 at first seemed to be anti-AI, because why would you satirize something you don't think is ridiculous? But ever since that ad, they've made 3 more that use AI, but they seem to be trying to hide the fact they were even using AI. And to make matters worse, they hypocritically made another mocking AI joke in one of the ads that use AI.
Unfortunately, if you're on this call, it means you're fired!
What? How could you do this? There's only 10 days until Christmas.
I have kids to feed.
Look, Frosty, I hear you, but we've had to reduce staff everywhere. I had to use AI to make the naughty list.
Why is the Pope on here?
It's not perfect.
So if they're clearly against AI, even going as far as to satirize it, that begs a very important question. Why are they using AI? I mean, they clearly have some animation skills. They have talented artists. What's the point? With all the ethical and moral concerns revolving around AI, it should be a pretty easy no-brainer not to use it. But alas, some companies, including Vat19, think it's worth risking their reputations just to use it, when there are clearly better alternatives. And you want to know the worst part about this? Is that if you take out the AI, you have some pretty good marketing, clever jokes, and nice production value. But unfortunately, they had to use AI because they just couldn't be barred to use humans for some reason, even though they don't need AI. And honestly, what makes this hurt even more is that Vat19 has been there for me. They've been one of my favorite YouTubers. Even in my lowest moments, Vat19 always made me smile. Now, for other companies, I could care less about them being shitty. I mean, I still would go against them using AI and I'd still boycott them, but they didn't have the impact to me that Vat19 did. Vat19 was truly my childhood, and it gave me some great memories. But unfortunately, I can't continue to support them, and you shouldn't either. If you're watching this video, I implore you to unsubscribe to Vat19 and not buy their products. You can say that boycotting won't do anything, but I think with enough power, we can change Vat19 for the better. And I hope that's what happens. I'm Carmen Lim's JTP Centoctus, and that's all.